beautiful Aries, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your full moon reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. This is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful that scammers are currently about, pretending to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not have PayPal, I do not have WhatsApp, I do not have Telegram or Patreon, I don't take donations, I do not take money for readings, I do not solicit readings, or personal readings for money. So if anyone contacts you asking to give you a personal reading for money, it is not me. I just don't do it, okay? I also do not have an assistant. So I do not do meet and greet. They've been also offering that for money as well. Please don't fall for it, okay? Also, I don't know anything about cryptocurrency, so I wish I did, but I just don't. So you're on your own there as well. They keep writing that too. So just keep safe, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aries? What do they need to know regarding this full moon energy? Now, the full moon is in Scorpio, so very, very powerful time. It's a super moon. So when it's in Scorpio, it means things that are avoided, that you've been avoiding or that you've been sort of putting away to deal with another day, all come to the surface. So it may feel a little bit uncomfortable there. It peaks on the 27th of April there. We've got a personal issue reaches resolution. So something coming to a climax right there then. And it says, don't let pride get in your way. We've all been there, Aries. Don't let pride get in your way, okay? Now, I'm just going to go again. They've asked me to go again, so I will. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aries? What do they need to know? It's time to take action, okay? So if you're wondering about some sort of plan, time to take action. Maybe you've been feeling really stuck recently and thought that there was no way forward. Well, it says here, a time for healing, and also a new start is coming, okay? So time to take action, new start is coming. The energy is shifting for you to move forward on something, so it looks like you're powering up there. Now, you will have got an extra dose of that power because the new moon was in Aries, in your sign, on the 12th of April. That was a critical new moon of the year about setting intentions and cultivating your vision. So let's see what else they've got in store for you. White Witch, be the light. Okay, you're actually an influencer, Aries. You may not realize it, but a lot of people, they care about what you have to say and the way that you lead. Now, a lot of you will be like, yeah, everyone expects Aries to lead, but sometimes we just want to sit back and, not, let abundance come towards us. And that will happen. But I feel like it's in your nature sometimes to, even when you want to sit back, you've got an impulse to move forward. You're always that sign that's moving forward. You've got strong emotion. You're enthusiastic and passionate about life. You're an achiever. You can't help it. It's in your blood. Okay. You're destined to rise, and don't fight that shine. Okay. Because, what is it? Why fit in when you're born to stand out? Okay, that's the sentence I'm being given right now. Why fit in when you're born to stand out? It says summer, bask in joy and light. So it looks like whatever it is that you're doing there will come to the fore in summer. There will be a lot of abundance there. Got a lovely worker bee. This indicates, all your hard work will be paying off. There will be rewards, okay? And we've also got Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. So that is, you've got a lot of action cards, Aries. It's almost like you're going into battle with something, but you're going to succeed, which is really wonderful. I love that kind of energy. Let's see what your overall energy is for this supermoon. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Just to let you know, when you come out the other side of that supermoon, there will be balance, there will be harmony, there will be peace. How many times do they have to tell you about a new start? You got the Fool card. This is your protagonist energy. This is the energy that is propelling you forward. So there's new hope here, a wonderful, adventurous kind of opening. I feel like you're really making an impact. Okay, Aries, but it does require some sort of coming out of your comfort zone. Maybe, leap of faith, as they say. Oh, this could be the catalyst. We got the Tower card. Now, not all towers are negative, just so you're aware. Tower basically means surprise, something that may shock you or into making new plans or shock you into taking another direction there. It is a transformative energy. Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. You got a bit of a choice here. Now, I will be clarifying career first and then love, just so you're aware. Now, the Tower card is, if, for example, you're feeling a little bit of cynicism recently, Aries, you felt a little bit of lost hope in a certain area, felt a little bit fed up, and maybe you found yourself lacking in mojo, which is totally unlike you. You may be kind of sitting on the fence on some sort of ideas, or you know, not knowing your direction, because the direction you felt like you were going on in was feeling a little bit stuck. So you may have felt like, I don't know, when you, it's almost like, do you ever feel, Aries, you're always on the go, and then when you stop, you're kind of like, okay, it's nice, I'm taking a rest. And an hour later, you're like, oh, I'm taking a rest, but I'm a little bit antsy. What can I do? What can I do to fill this time? You know, and then you're on to something else. And then by the time you know it, you're back at work or doing your thing. Sometimes you find it difficult to relax or find downtime. So if you've lost your mojo in a certain area, you've lost your desire to do something, you may feel like you need to shake things up. You need to shake up the system. If you've been feeling that's difficult, there's a Tower moment coming to shift that energy. It's like a paradigm shift. It could be an epiphany, a new way of thinking that suddenly hits you. You're like, oh my gosh, I've been doing this with my life all along, when really I should be doing this. It could be, you know, anything, but what it basically means is there's a sudden upheaval here, and it takes something away in order to replace it with something better, okay? It's transformative. As you can see, the lightning bolt hits the crown chakra of the Tower, sets the building on fire, because if those two butterflies, they remained in the tower, they'd be burnt, it'd be over, okay? And especially, I mean, boredom is the worst, Aries, for your mind, okay? And I feel like it's not something that you normally live in. So if you're trying to sort of work out an idea or work out a life path or something like that, there's a transformative energy coming here for you to sort of take that leap of faith. In the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, two figures, they leap out of the burning tower into the unknown, because it's better to take that leap of faith than it is to stay where you are, because staying where you were is, or staying where you are is, you know, the end, okay? So they want to nudge you off the fence. Often when I get a Tower card, I normally get a Fool card or a Wheel of Fortune card, okay? Because there is a sudden change in direction or a sudden change of mindset. Now, the unified position is the Lover's card. This is Gemini energy. This is about a choice of partnership. There's a deep love here for either whatever it is that you do, but you may decide that you want to go in a different direction, or you may want to try something new there. You may even want to partner up with different people in terms of career. In terms of love, you know, you may have some serious decisions to make for your highest good. It's about two entities coming together. You may be trying to manifest new love, if that's what you're trying to do there. Your heart is yearning for something that you feel like you currently don't really have. You may be examining your motives or your values when it comes to love, or doing what you love, and which path to take. There's a lot of contemplation here, okay? You may have felt like this has come from a disconnection initially. You may have felt like, as I said, this loss of hope or a disconnect, and it's got you thinking, okay? Now, interesting, because we got the Lover's card here and we got the Hermit. So either you're in a solitary energy and you're thinking about manifesting new love, you feel like now is the time. You're doing a lot of introspection, a lot of searching for knowledge, the truth of who you are, that you're looking at how far you've come so far, and you may be looking at that solitary status of yours, or you may be just looking at the life that you're in at the moment and sort of looking at your relationships and taking some time out, and necessary time out, to really see what's what, okay? Excuse me. So if you've been going through some difficult times within your personal relationships as well, or career, you may have decided to take some time out to sort of look at what you've endured so far. The Bear is about endurance, especially during hard times. The Hermit never really goes in the cave unless they're completely world weary with life. They're fed up, they're tired, okay? They need to regroup. So this is that energy. Now, either you're fed up and tired when it comes to love and the lack of it, or things being a little bit of a distressing if you're in a personal relationship at the moment, or it's separated from somebody. There's an energy here of looking at, as you can see, there's a little lantern there, seeing the passion, what's left of it, okay? Really analyzing it. Does the passions, do I still have passion for this thing? Can I heal this relationship? So there's a lot of questions here going on there. It's for your highest good. Now, the Justice card indicates really weighing things up. And you want equality, you want fairness in your career, but also in your love relationships. You've got some decisions to make, and you're reminded with the Justice card, you're judging the situation, and whatever decisions you make in this moment, they will affect your future like a butterfly effect, you know, cause and effect. Now, it is a win-win situation for you, and I tell you why. Because you recognize what you don't have and what you want. What you don't want, and you know what it is that you want to strive for. Okay, so I feel very much like this Justice card as well is about the truth of a situation, finding a solution to whatever you're feeling that there is lack of or need in your relationships or in your workspace or in life in general. You may be dealing with contracts as well, new contracts when it comes to things, whether that is a new house or business. Let's clarify love first. Normally I do career first, but I'm channeling and they said love first. So, okay, let's clarify love first. They're turning it all around. Only the best for you, Aries, and it's completely, I'm not surprised. Aries, your energy is always marching to the beat of your own drum. Non-conformist, why not shake it up? Okay, so let's clarify love first then. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guide Angels. Can you please clarify love for my beautiful Aries? We have the Two of Fire. Seven of Water. You got some choices. You got something serious coming on in, but it does mean that you're walking away from something else. There's a graceful ending here. I'm going to go again. Thank you so much. Okay, you're definitely moving away from something. We've got a Six of Air as well. You may be even relocating. Oh gosh, that's maybe a little bit too many, but I got to take it. So let's see what we got going on there. Oh, we definitely got love coming on in. Woo, okay, there may be a choice, actually. Let's see what's happening here. So we got Two of Fire, okay? Now, the Two of Fire, whilst I absolutely love this card, it is a card of waiting for something to happen, waiting for results, or waiting to make a choice. As you can see, sometimes it can feel exhausting. This figure here looks like she's given up. She's sitting on the giraffe. Now, the giraffe represents spirit. Spirit's got a really long neck. They can see over all the obstacles. They still see the direction that you're going in. Even if you're feeling fed up that things are not happening, they're carrying you, okay? They're still shining the light in the right direction. And as you can see, right on the precipice of something big, of change, okay? So you may be just waiting, like, hello, universe, when are you sending me on my person? You know, or you could be in a relationship that you feel has been a little bit tense, or you've separated from somebody and you may be waiting to see if you and them can heal things. There's a lot of energy of you feeling like things are not going to happen, or and there is choice here for sure. We got the Seven of Water. Now, the Seven of Water is, perhaps when you get this card, it's kind of like sometimes being a little bit in your head about things. I mean, in your heart and your emotions, what you hope to happen, all those choices that you could have, Aries. But if you've got it like this, it indicates, it's not that it's a stalemate kind of energy, but it's kind of like a waiting and dreaming kind of energy, waiting and dreaming for the moment that it happens, or waiting and dreaming for an opportunity to arise in love. But be mindful what you're thinking about, because it looks like what you're thinking about, you're bringing about here. We got two aces happening here. An Ace of Earth and an Ace of Water. So definitely someone coming on in, someone new in terms of love, someone who will offer you full love that will go to term and go to some sort of high level commitment there, maybe even a proposal or marriage should you wish. The Ace of Pentacles indicates this person's all in. They are going to be very solid. Now this person could be someone that you meet on the job, as it were. I don't feel like you'd want to date someone at your workspace, because that would obviously be very difficult in terms of dynamic, but it could be someone who is related to wherever you spend your time, your energy to invest to achieve something. But what I'm getting here is you're being raised up. This relationship is loyal, it is grounded, it is emotional, a lot of love there, and I feel like it's very sensual, okay? The deer, the stag there represents a lot of respect as well. After hard times, as you can see, there's like a big rock there, but there's that three-legged symbol, I think it's called triascaline, which is about moving forward, okay? So even though you've had a rocky time when it comes to love, or no love at all, if you felt like you've never had a partner, there's an energy here of you moving forward and partnering up with someone who's meant for you. The right love will never pass you by. Now, also, it's worth noting that the seahorses, they partner up for life, okay? So that is about finding your soulmate, the person who's going to walk through life with you. And I feel like there's a lot of love here. Romantic love. I feel like also, if you're wanting to have a child, for example, a very fertile time, but I feel like you and this person, there's a lot of wisdom between you and this person who comes on in. Aces bring new, by the way, they're divinely guided by the universe, but I feel like this person may have gone through some hardships in life and they recognize the good things. They recognize when they got it good, so they don't take anything for granted. That's what I'm getting here. Now, it does require you letting go of something, okay? The Ten of Air and the Six of Air are both sort of transition energies. The Ten of Air is about gracefully letting things end, okay? And meeting a new beginning with a hopeful spirit, okay? It's a point of epiphany, an end of an old way of thinking. So, for example, if you're doing a bit of negative thinking, because we did get that Nine of Air there, Nine of Air is to shift negative self-talk, okay? Especially in this deck. If you've been feeling anxious, you couldn't sleep, or you've just been feeling close to rock bottom there, especially when it comes to love, this is a call to faith. It's about to happen for you. But what we think about, we bring about. So just be mindful of that. Thoughts really do become things. The Ten of Air indicates you're walking away from that way of thinking, and the Six of Air indicates it is a necessary... Sorry, they're just indicating that someone is sneezing. Bless you. If that's, or Gesundheit, or however you express that sentiment after sneezing. Sorry, my nose goes itchy when someone has really sneezed. So if that's you, there's something in this message for you. If it wasn't you, it doesn't mean it's not your reading. It just means they want that person to pay close attention to the reading, because they may have, their attention may have lapsed for a moment, okay? But we got the Six of Air, which is a rite of passage. This was necessary change in thinking to gain greater wisdom, okay? You got to remember your confidence, Aries. Sometimes we all look very confident when we're out achieving things, but deep down, nobody's with us at 3 a.m. having those thoughts of, can I really do this? Why is love not coming towards me? What's happening? Where is it to do with me? Will I ever find love? Will I ever, all those wonderful but terrifying questions that visit our door when we're trying to sleep. Those sort of, they really want to have you have a call to faith with this situation, because you got to be gentle with yourself and tell yourself that what is right for you will never pass you by. That is the truth of the situation, okay? So if it hasn't happened for you right now, as you can see, it looks like it's coming on in. But it means moving away. Now, it could be that you're moving away from another relationship, okay? And gracefully so. Not all endings of relationships have to be burning bridges and fire and drama and brimstone and all of those things. The Ten of Air is, it is kind of way of just sort of walking away and saying, look, this no longer serves me. We've come as far as we can and we've outgrown each other. It's time to move forward. Thankful for the experience, because you learned what you didn't want, Aries, and you learn what you do want, okay? So definitely a new start. When you get a Ten of Air, that indicates there's definitely a new start on the board. That's 3 cards that have suggested new. Now the Four of Water, I love this card because it's right when you're feeling fed up, like you're going to give up. You're bored with what's presented to you in terms of love. Bored that it's not showing up. Bored that you're like waking up, making the money, going to bed, waking up, if you're lucky, making the money. Some of us, lost our jobs throughout the pandemic, or just do in general the natural cycle of the way life goes, unfortunately. But the Four of Water indicates a surprise, okay? An abundance of opportunities coming towards you. So because you got this card as well, this indicates that there is, I feel, more than one opportunity in love being presented to you. So I will pull a card on it. But the Four of Water just says, just when you're about to give up, the universe comes on in with a surprise. So you will meet this person quite by surprise, especially since we got a tower moment. So as I said, not all towers are like destructive. They break down the way of thinking. They are, you know, they crumble the system that we've built for ourselves to keep ourselves protected. But there is an energy there of you finding someone quite by accident, okay? Nothing is really by accident. Everything happens for a reason, but it may be like a lightning bolt, maybe love at first sight, and you're like, what is this? Okay, and we have the Eight of Fire. Eight of Fire is about news. It is about movement forward. And I feel like when you meet this person or you start communicating with this person, there's a lot of passion, a lot of hot heat between you guys and girls, but there's action, okay? I feel like this will be quite a whirlwind kind of, but sustainable relationship here with that Eight of Fire. It means gathering momentum when you get this card. It is a transformative energy. Now, you could also meet this person in terms of travel. Sorry, just give me something, one minute, please. Okay, they're showing me a book, but the book has got an apple on it. So either who would be out there reading a book about apples? I mean, maybe it's a book, maybe it's a cookbook, maybe, and it's got an apple on the front or something. It could be some sort of technical book with that, tech giant apple. It could be that, but they're just showing me an apple, an actual apple on a book. So if maybe it's about reading is healthy. I don't know. Please take it as it resonates. I'm not really sure how they're giving that to me. Anyway, yeah. Let's put that there. I mean, maybe you meet this person at some sort of book club, or I can't imagine. Maybe, you never know. Or some sort of, it could be a diet club or something, or a food club, maybe foodie, a catering course or something like that. Please take it as it resonates. I'm not sure how it's meant for you. So we got the Ten of Earth. Now, when it comes to love, the Ten of Earth is like the big 10. It's the big deal. Okay, this is about settling down. This is about taking that journey of life together, walking through life to retirement. Okay, solid union. I mean, when you're looking at a love relationship, I know that you got the Pentacles there, so financially things are really looking up for you, Aries. You've gone from like sort of nothing to something. Okay, definitely. And in a short space of time, I feel like there's more to come there as well. But in terms of love, when you apply it to love, this is a solid union. Okay, someone who wants all in. They're not here today, gone tomorrow. No wham bam, thank you ma'am. I feel like this person's all in. It's almost like you and this person were kind of like lone wolves and you found each other. Okay, and I feel like in terms of wealth, I think both of you are going to be very, 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 very wealthy. Okay, that's what I get. I mean, maybe you even think about partnering up in the future in terms of business, but let's see. Now, I'm going to clarify that energy, as I said. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please clarify these two aces? Well, the two aces, clarified by that Nine of Pentacles, this indicates you're not going to be single for very much longer, okay, Aries? But also, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse is often, remember, you work really hard, Aries. Workaholism could be at play here. So you may meet this person connected to your workspace. Can you please clarify further the two aces, the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Water? How would you like to receive? Page of Swords in the reverse. Okay, Page of Swords in the reverse. Now, Page of Swords is often a card of someone stalking you, checking you out online. So this could be someone that you already know. Because I feel like there's a choice in terms of love. Yeah, someone who hurt you. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, they're coming on in. Someone who hurt you, the Three of Swords. Someone that you may be currently sad about. You feel like there's loss there. And we've got, they sabotage the connection, the Five of Swords there. This person may have verbally been unkind to push you away, hurt you on purpose so that they don't have to connect to you on a deeper level. They may have also used sex for intimacy, but I feel like this person tends to sabotage things. The Ace of Wands indicates this person's coming on in. They got passion for you. I mean, it could be about the sex for this person because they're showing up still in this Six of Pentacles in the reverse, this sort of selfish kind of energy there. And I mean, unless you, I feel like If you wanted it just for a fling, of course, this would be perfect, but I feel like there was some sort of feelings caught there. This person keeps tabs on you. They come on in and out, breadcrumb you in life. The Seven of Wands indicates you're quite guarded against this person. You tend to protect yourself against this person now, okay, because they hurt you. But this person, you may get a line from this person, a line, I mean, they may drop you a line and talk to you, okay? Now, this could be because you're doing quite well, okay, but I feel like you're going to hear from someone that you already know, that you had something with. They may be just saying, let me see, what's their intentions before? Okay. Well, Six of Cups in the reverse, sorry, in the upright. Six of Cups in the upright. This person wants to reconnect with you. They want a reunion, okay? I know you don't want to talk about the past, Aries, because you're always moving forward, but the cards come up and I feel the energy, so I have to give it to you. So please look up the meaning of this card. This is a return, okay? This person wants to come back to you. They're hopeful with that. They're trying to be less defensive. They're trying to open up to you. We got Wheel of Fortune. They're trying to turn things around. And we got the Queen of Cups. This person wants to offer some sort of love. They feel like you're a very nurturing, sort of supportive person, and they feel safe in your energy, so they're coming back on in. But, I mean, initially it is kind of a sexual kind of energy, okay? Just to let you know, sexy messages. Wonderful. But there's definitely new coming on in here for you. In terms of new, we have earth elements there, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could also be water placements, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. There could be a little bit of sort of Leo, Sag energy in there as well. Perhaps even another Aries placement that they've got there. But that's what I'm feeling for that. Now let's get to your career. Thank you so much, Spirit guys. Oh, Page of Water. Loving that. Now, in terms of career, Page of Water, this is an offer of doing something that you love, okay? Page of Water is something that, you know, maybe when you were a child you really loved doing, that you may have dismissed for a while and thought, you know, I'm going to get a serious job, and because that's just what society tells you to do. I feel like this is you earning money, doing what you love, and remembering that childlike spirit, okay? That's kind of a dream job. There's definitely something coming on in here for you. You may be getting a raise or a promotion with that energy. Definitely good communication skills. I see you being an international business person, an entrepreneur, really good wordsmith. You know, words are your forte. I also feel like you're very, you lead with integrity, got a lot of honesty there. I really love your energy. Thank you so much, Spirit guides, guardian angels. Four of Earth. Yeah, you built a very strong, stable foundation for yourself, and I feel like it's just growing from there. Page of Water and the King of Air. You got a really interesting mix here. You can be moments where you're just having fun and being all cheeky and, you know, remembering how to enjoy life with this career path, and then you can be serious and, you know, stick by the rules and navigate because you're very serious about your business, but some people may look at you like you're not serious, but actually you're very serious. You take things super serious, and you're a good wordsmith. I feel like you strategically think about your business in a very intellectual way. I feel like you're expanding internationally. I feel like this is a global thing that is possible, or you may be thinking about expanding to another part of the world there with your business or whatever it is that you do. The Four of Earth indicates you built a very strong, solid foundation there, and I feel like you've got ownership of whatever it is that you do. You're aligning yourself with success, and I feel like there's possibly some sort of I feel like there's either you're thinking about opening yourself up to partnerships, collaborating, or I feel like there's definitely some sort of new job, or maybe a raise, or a new income, or a promotion there that is in the mix, that comes towards you and gives you more money, okay? But I feel like you're building on what you already have. We're just going to go again. Thank you so much, Spirit guides, guardian angels. Anything further about the career? Can you please? Because I feel like pay close attention to any contracts that you're signing there. You may be going through some sort of legal thing at the moment. It could be contracts. Just pay close attention to the fine print of whatever it is that you're signing. I feel like there's definitely a new start here, okay? A very big shift where you're just implementing new energy across the board. Six of Fire, you're going to be so successful. Page of Fire, yeah, new project. beautiful energy. Six of Fire is ultimate success. You're moving forward, okay? This is a recognition or sort of an award for whatever it is that you do, a pat on the back perhaps. I mean, it could be just in the form of a financial handshake, as it were. You may be getting like a bonus or extra money or something from the universe. But I feel like this is good news. There's so much good news coming in for your career that allows you to rise. People look at you and admire you for what you do. You got really incredible skills. Now, sometimes you may doubt yourself a little bit, because I'm just getting this doubt thing that comes through. Don't be doubting your wonderful self, okay? You're unique. Just if you're working in a rigid system, you know, and people have certain expectations of you, Aries, you march to the beat of your own drum. Be your wonderful, authentic self, okay? Because that's what sets you apart from everybody else. You're not here to be like everybody else. You're born to stand out, right? So we got the Page of Fire. This is a Sagittarian energy. This is a new project or creative idea that allows you to rise. It's something that may give you a little bit more freedom, but definitely, I mean, 2 pages bringing you some news here. I mean, there's a lot of exciting news to do something that you love, okay? To follow your bliss, and finances will flow from there. You got the 10 of Earth there, so incredible energy. Now, the 8 of Earth indicates you may also be doing some sort of learning, maybe an apprenticeship, you know, earn as you learn sort of thing. You may be like just investigating how other people do things so you can see if it's something you would like to do. But you may be learning a new skill or trying to implement it, or a new craft or something, and implement it into your work environment. So online courses, or just checking out people's videos on YouTube or something like that, or maybe even doing a socially distanced course so you mingle with people that you can sort of brainstorm off and, you know, vibe off there. Definitely a real solid sort of rise there. It's about mastering your craft. Whatever it is you do, I feel like you're at the top of your game and you enjoy it. Okay, but I feel like it's come after a time of feeling like you lost direction a little bit, or felt a little bit like in a slump about it, and you felt like, oh, nothing's happening. I feel like that shift is changing, and I feel like you're going to be very, very successful, okay? So it's really exciting energy there. If you're going through some sort of court thing, I feel like it will be, you know, a positive outcome for you. I feel like you'll get money from it, okay? Especially that big 10 there is being highlighted to me. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Any further messages for my beautiful Aries before we close the reading? What do they need to know for their highest good? What are they meant to see? Thank you so much. We have harmony. We have shadow self. So this is what the energy I was picking up at the beginning. You're definitely doing a lot of deep thinking. And we got adventure. So new start. Absolutely. You know, the Fool card is an adventurous kind of card. So definitely opening yourself up to a new beginning there. We got harmony. Also, they're really highlighting music there for me about raising your vibrations, keeping you in a good mood, and sort of high vibing there. They're also giving me an element of celebration with that card. Now, the shadow self, this full moon, the super moon, will actually plunge you into a bit of a shadow kind of self kind of energy, where you'll be looking at things that you may have been avoiding for a while. Those difficult energies will come, they will flow, and they will go, okay? Just so you're aware. And adventure. So you may be thinking about relocating, or, you know, upping your life. Maybe whatever it is that you do, you can do on the move. Okay, and it's almost like I see someone getting into their car, bringing all their stuff with them to their destination and still continuing their work. So maybe you're able to work and travel at the same time. Obviously, we're going through a pandemic right now, so there may be travel restrictions where you are, but I feel like there's definitely adventure opening up for you here. So they're just giving me a name, Costas. So either it's a nickname, it could be a place. Costas. I mean, I know of Costco, but it's not that. Costas, okay? Costas. Okay, anyway, I will leave it there. I'm just going to get your trinket. No. Sorry, I'm just going to go and get you a wisdom of the oracle first. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aries? What do they need to know regarding their full moon reading? What are they meant to see for their highest self? Okay. So, unfinished symphony, but it is in the reverse. Okay. So I'm just going to show you in the upright. Obviously, music is very, very important here to raise vibrations. But you can see this person is sitting on an egg. So something new there. And there's 2 little birds, parakeets, either side. Maybe there's something in the way. there's a blockage there from them being together. Or let's see what this means. Unfinished symphony, it's in the reverse, meaning possibly that something is over and you're moving forward. You're just letting it go now in order to move forward for what is right for you. That's the same energy that came through. Number 10, 10s are about endings and new beginnings and shifts in cycles, you know, because the Wheel of Fortune is number 10 as well. Let's see, number 10. You get the protection message as it turned up in the reverse there, unfinished symphony. Okay, it says here, when unfinished business casts a shadow over your life, it's a reminder that procrastination is a form of self-sabotage. I mean, that energy of boredom came up there for a random reason, but it's connecting to this message. It says, it is not in your best interest to stall. Even stumbling forward is better than holding back. Don't overthink things or let yourself get distracted. Just tie up any loose ends and deliver the results. Don't quit before the finish line. Spirit wants you to win. Okay? So very, very powerful energy. Hold your vision. Keep going. Don't give up on the pathway ahead. Okay? There is a new beginning here, maybe a new way of doing things, but it doesn't mean that whatever it is that you want to do isn't going to happen. Okay? So don't give up. I'm just going to give you a trinket. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aries? We have, so we have a fish there. When I touch this trinket, I just get a sense of going against the grain or going against the tide. It may have felt like you were pushing, or going through mud, or, you know, pushing against the tide. It takes you longer to get there, kind of energy, but you're still going in the direction that you want to, okay? It may not be in the direction that other people go in, and that's okay, because you're different, okay? Also, when I get this trinket, I'm often reminded of the Page of Cups energy, where a fish just pops out of a cup there. Surprise love kind of energy. It's Pisces kind of energy there. They actually won it on the Fool card. Okay, so interesting. Not sure why, but anyway, they just won it on the Fool card. So maybe there's a new surprise start here for you, and you will be going in a different direction. You won't be swimming against the tide anymore. Maybe that's it. We also have an angel. Angels are watching over you. So you're not alone in this journey. You're being guided and protected to where you're meant to go. Okay. They also want this on, they want this on the tarot card. So whatever shocking energy this is, or whatever sort of surprise this is, you're being guided through this. Okay. They're navigating you through. So don't worry about that energy there. Okay. Now, finally, there's this little ditty deck. It's called the Crystal Ball Pocket Oracle. I couldn't resist it. I had to buy it, but I didn't know how to use it to share it with you all. So the only way I can do this is if you ask a question that you'd like an answer to. There's like yes, no, maybe, choose another direction, reconsider, not for you, or yeah, you're on the right path. Yes, those things are in there. So ask a question and I'll shuffle the deck. Please pause the video if you want me to, if you want time there to think of your question. But here goes. We have reconsider. I mean, every time it's pretty much been reconsider, Aries. All these people are like choosing something and Spirit's going reconsider, reconsider. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. They just asked me to be silent. Okay, we have no need to worry and unlikely. Okay, so reconsider, unlikely, but no need to worry. Okay, Aries, so doesn't mean it's not going to happen, but it's unlikely to happen in whatever timing that you're hoping for. No need to worry, though. Everything will work out in divine timing, okay? So I will leave it there, my beautiful Aries. I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. That lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. They just keep saying Costas again, but anyway. Yeah, so also I will be doing another competition for a lucky subscriber to win a personal reading in the next couple of days, so please look out for that as well. Thank you so much, my beautiful Aries. Love and light.